When it comes to cooking meals, drying clothes, heating water, and my home, nothing beats natural gas from CenterPoint Energy. It's my most affordable energy option. It costs less to use than electricity, propane, and heating oil. So if you already have natural gas, keep it. If you're replacing an appliance, choose it. Natural gas, your best choice. Safe and affordable, rest assured.
For more on the benefits of a natural gas home, visit centerpointenergy.com/natural gas benefits. CenterPoint Energy, always there.
All right, if you guys got a question for DJ Harvey, use the raise hand function. Robbie, I see your hand up first. Why don't you go ahead for DJ?
Yeah, hey DJ. What do you think the main issues are defensively right now with this team?
Right now, just we're trusting our low man too much. Like Coach has been saying, we just got to play straight up, one-on-one defense. Two open in the slot, and then just got to stay disciplined in our rotations. Just help each other. Multiple efforts on the defensive end. So that's what we've been harping on in practice. The whole staying disciplined for the full 30 seconds in the whole game. So yeah, that's what I think the issue is.
So do you think, is it more of an execution issue or like an effort issue?
Definitely. I think it's just mostly effort. Just being more square in the slots. Too easy straight line drives, especially when there's weak side action going on. It's not always going to be a low man, and then it's causing open layups. So it's just taking pride in the defensive end, like Coach Stackhouse has been saying.
Marisa, you're up.
DJ, how tough has it been to get any rhythm going? You play a game, then you stop, then you play a game, then you stop. Does that maybe kind of lead into some of the slow starts?
Definitely. But we're not about making excuses. We've been playing basketball for all our lives. And it's the same, around the NCAA. So we can't make that an excuse. Just gotta go out there, play. Execute our game plan.
Simon.
DJ, how does the offense look different? How does it prepare for a game like today without Disu in the lineup?
Well, definitely that's a huge part of our offensive and defensive schemes. And it was he's a big loss for us, especially on the rebounding side of things. But, offensively, we have guys that are more than capable of stepping up. We definitely missed that, shot making. But, we had guys that are capable of filling in while Disu's gone. It's just a matter of going out there and do it.
Robbie.
Yeah, DJ, you're quietly up to 36, 37% or so from three now. So what's kind of the next step for you as you how can you then take the next step to round out your offensive game and get fully back on track in terms of like scoring inside the arc more and all that?
What the coaches have been saying, just since I've been out for a year, SEC basketball is very different compared to ACC basketball. So what they've been preaching right now is just keep it simple. Work my way inside and then out, not outside and in. Just let the game come to me. Don't force anything. And just staying more aggressive.
Simon, did you have another one?
No, I just forgot to lower my hand.
Fair enough. DJ, I think that's all we got for you, man. Thanks a lot.
All right, no problem.
Stack, I guess just to start with Disu and Quentin and Akeem, are those guys getting back for Florida? Are they going to be out for a while? And what happened with them?
We should have Akeem and Dylan back for Florida. Yeah, they were part of the contact tracing, so they were they missed today's game, so we were able to get a workout in on Thursday. Had a practice yesterday. Thought we were a little better prepared for today's game than we came out. We just came out and just staples of who we're supposed to be defensively and not allowing middle drives. We gave up 3 of those that led to 9 quick points, and then we left a strong side corner, gave up another 3, and it was just kind of a snowball from there. But so it's, again, not anything that they were doing so great, but it just got us on our heels because of a lack of attention to details and things that we should understand how to do at this point.
Yeah. So is that just execution, or is it effort? What what do you think that is?
Oh yeah, I mean, I think at this point, it's executing what you know how to do. I mean, we sit again. Like I said, I'm saying the same thing that we say pretty much after all of these games. Same results. We're making mistakes on things that we understand how to do. It's just got to have the will to do it, and taking some pride. I mean, those guys just lining us up. That was just a straight up, like a game at the park where it is like, okay, I'm going to take my man. There wasn't a whole lot of scheme. Okay, they break our man down. We're just open in the slot. We talked all about just being square. And for whatever reason, we get in the game, we open up, and they're attacking us downhill. We come over, and then we're not on the string just several times, but we're not even seeing the ball. The low guy supposed to come there and help on any drives, and he's turning his head, and so it's just. We got to clean some things up. Got to find some guys that want to play basketball. Right now, we got some guys that don't want to play no damn basketball. So we got to figure that out, sooner rather than later. I'd rather go with just young guys, Keem and those guys, give them a chance. Where we got guys that's been here 4 or 5 years and play 20 minutes and get one offensive rebound and one defensive rebound. We can't win any games like that. So we got to find some guys that want to play.
Chris Harris, go ahead.
I was going to ask before you just answered the way you did about if attention to detail kind of maybe wavers a little bit given the inconsistency, with practice times and all that stuff. But it sounds like to me you just think it's an attitude and an effort thing regardless. Yeah,
I mean, I just think it's a focus thing. Again, like it was, you hate to, point to one thing or one guy, but it's just today it was literally Miles Studio. I couldn't even keep him in the game. Like I said, and again, freshmen are going to have ups and downs, but they're supposed to be able to play well at home. I expect them to, not be as, perform as well on the road. That's typically what, role players and young guys, struggle with. But we get, again, those 3 middle drives that led to them getting easy opportunities to give them confidence. This team won their last game, but they hadn't been a confident team over the past 3 or 4 games. And we gave them confidence to know that they could come in here and make shots and pretty much get what we wanted. And we have to have some type of fortitude about ourselves at the start of games to be able to give ourselves, we couldn't even really get into it was more desperation when we get into our run and jump and our traps and things like that. We don't want to have to be down to try to get out. Those are things that you want to utilize when maybe you got a little bit of lead to try to, change the rhythm of the game a little bit. And we're having to do it all out of necessity. So that's not the way to play because you're playing behind, you're gambling a little bit. We gave them a lot of little easy things in the second half because we were, got a little bit of fatigue. Tried to use a little bit of timeout to try to give them a blow, but at that point, the game had gotten away from us.
Robbie, give us another.
Yeah, Stack. I think last season, I feel like you mentioned a few times that you felt like the attitude and the energy was still good, and when things weren't going well. How does that compare to this season? How's the mood in the locker room after a game like this and all that?
Well, I think it's just, I think a lot of them, they miss, it was, I got guys that was looking for a reason, what I'm saying? Again, why that, Dylan's not here and Cleavon, and Q's not here and, this and that, the other. That, you got to play. You got to step up and, try to take advantage of your opportunities. And that's what we, got to continue to encourage. We're still fighting, still going at it. But at the end of the day, we're just doing dumb stuff over and over and over again. And I take responsibility for it. But I don't know. I hadn't had any teams that I've had before that I continue to tell the same things as much as I've told this team for them to still come out and do the same shit. So I was listening to Calipari the other day and listening to his post game to him, and I think we might have the same team. You know, they just got different names. So it's the same thing. Stuff that we work on in practice and we do well, and we don't come out and we have the carryover that we need to be able to give ourselves a chance to win games. And until we figure it out, and it's easy to do it in, in 4 or 5 games when you're not really playing for anything and you're out of it. Now, okay, let's do it because there's no pressure there. So, but we want to get some guys in here that won't accept that pressure, to be good. And quite frankly, we don't have that right now, but we will.